June 2013, Lincoln County investigators were talking to Pam Hupp before Russ Faria went on trial for his wife's murder. At one point, Hupp and the chief detective discussed Hupp's mom.
2 months ago, my mom got in an accident and we had to put her in a home.
Hupp told the detective her mother was a reason why she could not have killed Betsy Faria.
I really hate to say it, wanted money. My mom's worth $500,000 that I get when she dies. My mom is dementia and doesn't half the time know who we are.
Right.
Has been living alone in a condo. And I know that sounds really morbid and stuff like that, but I am a life insurance person. But if I really wanted money, there was an easier way than trying to combat somebody that's physically stronger than me. I'm just saying.
4 months after that interview, Hupp's mom, Shirley Newman, who was 77, fell to her death on Halloween. She went through this third-floor balcony of a Fenton senior living community. Fox 2 obtained these pictures taken during the St. Louis County police investigation. The top railing on the outdoor balcony was intact, but there's damage to the vertical bars. Police believed the damage was caused by Newman's fall. There were no witnesses and no video. Police called it an accident. The St. Louis County Police report says Hupp had taken her mom to the doctor and brought her back to the nursing home at 8 p.m. on the 30th and, quote, told the staff if Shirley does not show up for breakfast to notify the family. Shirley did not show up for breakfast. She did not show up for lunch. A housekeeper found her dead after 2:30 on Halloween. A medical examiner investigator noted Newman's hands and skin were slightly pruny, likely from the rain. Newman's postmortem blood test found .84 micrograms of Ambien in her blood. Toxicologists say that's 8 times what you should have in your blood if you took the prescribed amount. During Fox 2's continuing investigation into Betsy Faria's death, which included revealing evidence jurors never heard, like Betsy Faria's life insurance policy proceeds that went to Pam Hupp,
How you doing?
I decided on a cold January day to see if Hupp would talk to me. Surprisingly, she talked for 30 minutes at her front door. Her mother had died 2 months earlier.
How did your mom die?
How did my mom die?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What happened?
She died. Like the people in the home say she committed suicide, so I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, just jumped?
Well, I don't know, because we don't know yet what's going on.
Okay.
So,
Was she suicidal?
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, how do you know with Alzheimer's people?
Hupp said she was about to move her mom out of the senior community.
She couldn't afford to live there anymore.
More than a year later, in 2015, Hupp is talking to Lincoln County prosecutor Leah Askey in this recorded pretrial meeting. Russ Faria was about to be retried for Betsy's murder. They discussed the $150,000 life insurance proceeds Pam got and how Pam promised but then refused to give it to Betsy's daughters.
As the more people kept telling me to do it, the more I didn't want to do it. I didn't.
Right.
It was really pissing me off.
We're getting bullied.
The women discuss trial strategy, complain about media coverage, and the topic shifts to Pam's mother.
Whatever people think, I killed her because she wasn't. We had to sell everything she had to get her in a home. But to everybody else on this planet, I took a 210-pound woman and threw her through railings. How do you do that? How does a man do that?
Askey never questioned the comment.
When I first started getting massed calls, these telephone numbers, she was using Betsy's telephone number to call me. Yeah, and I didn't know it at first because I had taken her number out a long time